Black Ops 4 is going to be this year's Call of Duty, according to Eurogamer. And this isn't like a clickbait site or anything like that. This is literally a legit website, and it's definitely saying that Black Ops 4 is in development currently at Treyarch. And I mean, there you go. They're pretty much saying they're going to dial back the sci-fi focus of the recent games, and they're just kind of going to make it fit the series to the recent desire that the community has had. And I think that's really cool. They basically confirmed it, and Black Ops 4 is apparently the title of the next game. Like I said in my last video, I don't know that it's going to be necessarily called Black Ops 4, because it could be something like Black Ops Origins or Black Ops Resurgency or something, you know, stupid like that. I think that in the past they actually stated that they wanted to keep Black Ops as a trilogy, so I think that maybe they're not wanting to call it Black Ops 4 just simply for that reason. Maybe they want to name it something else. But other than that, imagine that this year things were changed a bit. I'm not saying that this is gonna happen, but I'm saying, what if it did happen? In fact, I'm almost certain that this won't happen, but I think that it's fun to talk about and to speculate about things before we figure out what is in store for us. You know those Battle Royale games? Yeah, those ones, the really popular games. Yes, those video games aren't going to be overlooked by other game studios, mainly because of all the profit that they're going to miss out on if they don't actually do something of their own. But also because it's really just something fun that emerged in recent years. There's already talks of Battle Royale modes popping up in a lot of video games that aren't, mainly known for Battle Royale. Just other devs just want a slice of the pie. So would it be hard to say that Battle Royale could be implemented into Call of Duty? No, not at all. In fact, I think Call of Duty is the #1 candidate that we're looking at for a Battle Royale mode. I'm almost 100% certain that this year's COD is going to have a Battle Royale mode implemented into it. After all, it's all about making your game as popular as you can, and this would kind of do it. I mean, who wouldn't at least try the new Call of Duty Battle Royale mode? I'm sure everyone would love to try it. I mean, obviously there's still going to be those people that don't want to play it out of pure spite, saying stuff like, you know, Call of Duty is trying to stay relevant. But, you know, whatever. At the end of the day, we all want to try it at least once just to see how it, compares to something like PUBG or Fortnite. The question is, could this actually maybe revive Call of Duty? That's another thought that I had. The question that I have is whether or not Activision is going all in on this game mode if it's implemented. Does that mean that the game mode is going to be the official third game mode in all Call of Duties from now on? Could they possibly remove zombies from the game entirely? I know that to a lot of you, including myself, that would be a nightmare. I just can't imagine playing Call of Duty without having the third game mode be zombies. I just simply wouldn't get Call of Duty. Again, I'm not saying that this is going to happen. In fact, I don't think it will happen because it would just simply piss off about like half of all Call of Duty players. If they did decide to implement a Battle Royale mode, it'd probably be like a 4th mode. But 4 modes is a little overkill, don't you think? I think that managing multiplayer zombies and Battle Royale over the course of a whole year would be a crap load of work for them. It's kind of why I think that zombies could get booted from the future of COD. Now, obviously everyone loves zombies and Treyarch knows this, so I think it's safe to say that this won't happen, at least for now. The game's been in development for over 2 years, and Battle Royale games only got popular recently, so if they did decide to separate the zombies mode from Call of Duty, then they could literally just make a standalone COD Zombies game. We've all wanted this for so long. They could just implement a zombies campaign, but then they could also have like classic zombie maps on the side and everything, so it would be really cool. But then again, they did say that the 3 modes do go kind of hand in hand, which is true when it comes to how often people play each mode and everything like that. You know, making a zombie standalone game could split the community in half, but I personally think that they'd make a lot more money because they could both be $60 games with full price DLC. But at the end of the day, is that what fans truly want? Do they really want to split the community apart like that? I don't know. I think the zombies mode in other COD games weren't that successful, and I think Activision knows this, just basing it off of sales. What if they decided to implement Battle Royale in future COD titles instead of zombies and it actually became successful? I mean, it just could be more popular than zombies. Maybe it could generate way more profit for them. For some reason, I still think Treyarch would do zombies every year it'd be their turn. But what if instead they split the zombies mode into a fully fledged game that comes out at a different time of the year? I don't know about you guys, but I think zombies doesn't get the respect it fully deserves. The storyline might be really complicated, but it really just is an amazing story. If they did make a fully fledged game, it could really open up more people to the game and the storyline. You know, just kind of make it easier for people to understand, because the problem with the game is now that people just don't understand the story, so they don't care. Maybe they could make the storyline easier, because it wouldn't just be, you know, looking around for Easter eggs and having everything be so obscure, like putting together scraps of paper you find in the maps and putting it together in freaking Photoshop. There would actually be some sort of a narrative driving in the game, because it would be a fully fledged game. Something that would make the story easy to understand. It would just be really cool, and I definitely think that COD Zombies deserves its own game. I'm sure there's a lot more people that would love to play zombies, but they just don't know that they would, simply because they blindly hate Call of Duty like a lot of people, and zombies is unfortunately hiding under the guise of Call of Duty's slandered name. People are just on this hate train on Call of Duty, and they're not aware that this amazing game mode is hiding beneath that stupid name. I think completely detaching it from the COD name and selling it as a zombies game would make it get the respect it deserves. I think it would be regarded as one of the best games in recent history. I know a lot of you are gonna laugh at that, but I'm genuinely serious. I like to compare zombies to Souls games in the way that both games have amazing lore and exciting plots. But what makes them distinct is the fact that one lives under a roof called Call of Duty, and one gets to be its own fully fledged game. It's really sad in my opinion that this is the case, but that is what it is. I'd love to see zombies evolve into something more than just fighting off waves of zombies in a single map actually. Things just always have to evolve to get better, it's just the way that things work. And I think that zombies just needs to evolve. Call of Duty is dying out in popularity, there's no question about it. The clock's ticking. I think Treyarch games have a lot of hype around them solely because of the zombies game mode. Everything else in the game is just kind of dying out. World War II was everything the COD community wanted, right? Well, why did it still sell less copies than a futuristic game like Black Ops 3? Because zombies, that's why. So, will zombies be booted from Call of Duty forever? I don't know about you guys, but I sure as hell hope so. I know that a lot of you are going to disagree with me, and that's fine, but sometimes change can be for the better, and maybe a Battle Royale game mode could be replacing zombies this year or the next year's COD, or maybe the year after that. Again, I completely doubt that it's going to happen with Black Ops 4 this year, but there's always that what if. You know, what if it did happen? I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about this. Do you think that there could be a Battle Royale mode anytime soon? Maybe in this year's COD or maybe somewhere in the future? And could it possibly replace zombies in other developers' games? So maybe not Treyarch necessarily, because I still feel like Treyarch loves to make zombies just because they love to do it regardless of the money that they make. But yeah, do you think that Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer would rather do a Battle Royale mode instead of zombies? Let me know down in the comment section below. But otherwise, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a rating, please subscribe, and have a wonderful day. See you in the next one.